Hello, all. I am Chi Chi, and I wanted to pop in real quick to talk about prayer. So, I was just watching one of my shows, and one of the girls was going in for a procedure, and her mom just said a quick prayer because, before surgery is, you just, I guess, want to cover your bases. But what it was making me think about was lately I have been getting back into praying. I'm not a religious person. I did grow up Christian, Baptist to be specific. I went to church Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday from the time I was born till the time I was about 10. Um, and like I said, I'm not religious, but I do have, I have so much respect for people who are, like, very faithful in whatever they believe in, because I think there is something to that, like, universally. Um, I don't think that any like a specific one per se is like the right exact one, and I think a lot of them have overlapping themes. Basically, like be good to each other, treat the world good, don't do anything that you wouldn't want done to you. Basically, but what was really on my mind about it was, like I said, I've been getting back into praying, and that's a little like it's a little weird for me. It's a little like, well, not weird, but like, so I talk to God in my mind all the time. So to like sit down and like, I don't know, it feels more serious for sure. Like I would say that me and God's relationship is casual, but I was recently inspired by another girly online, and she was just saying it's that she was being more intentional with her time with God, and I think that that is important, and I do like that idea. But it's just like a real relationship. Like, how do you go from being like casual to being like serious? Well, not serious, more intentional. Definitely more intentional. So, yeah, there's a couple things that I kind of have in mind about it, but yeah, the thing that was just right now um, on my mind was it's like a little weird because like it's like having a phone call with a friend where you like literally this is your casual friend, you call them up all the time, you talk to them, and then like one day you're like, hey, can we have lunch, and I really want to talk to you, and they're like, oh gosh, okay, well, yeah, I hope it's not something too critical. So you meet up for lunch, you're like, look at them face to face, and then you're just like, hey, I just want to talk to you, and they're like, well, you could have said that on the phone, you didn't have to like do a lunch. But, also that friend could be like, wow, you took the time out instead of just having our regular text sessions or call sessions to like really come and see me. So like it's a growth. It's definitely a like something I don't want to say like leaning into. Well, my relationship with religion has been very complicated throughout my life. Like I said, I grew up Baptist, but I've actually been a part of several religions. Just because of the way I grew up. I grew up in a very diverse area. So after a while, my mom was okay with me like exploring different avenues. So I have been to Mormon church. I have been to the Jewish church, and forgive me, I don't know the specific names for these places. I don't mean any type of disrespect. Like I said, faith is amazing to me, and I really admire people who like have that, because to me that's like it's really something to be admired. It really is, because you can't see it. I feel it. I'm sure a lot of people feel it. I'm not just saying I feel it alone, but yeah, so people who kind of, it's like, what is that? Principles. There we go. It's like, having a principle that you really stick to. So I find these things admirable. And I've had my own way of doing things for so long, and I don't think there's anything wrong. Like, I don't want to like redo my whole shindig, but I do think that it's good to like add things that I think would be helpful, like intentional time. I just have to figure out that intentional time for myself. Like I said, like the whole friend example, that's kind of how it feels for now. Yeah. Okay. I think that's this one, so I will talk to you guys later.